Ten Hunt. Hi guys, General Splatton here. Well, today is contest day, and we find out who won the contest. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed and everybody that put in a entry. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I would not be here today or have what I have on YouTube without you and your support. Thank you for all the shout outs. Thank you for certainly being subscribers. Thank you for just the interest in what I have to say. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. We had 29 entries and nobody guessed correctly. I had a feeling nobody would, because once you hear this, the collective groan that's going to go out over the world is just going to be horrendous. It's going to be like Ross Perot's giant second sound, you know. So thank you for all the entries we had. We'll tell you in just a moment where I got the name from. I'm just chilling here at the house. I've got the fire going and the Christmas tree you see there, and I'm just kind of wandering back and forth. Anyway, so it's kind of cold here in Alabama, South Alabama today. So we had 29 entries, like I said. I've already went to random.org and put in the numbers 1 through 29 and generated the winning number, and I'll tell you who that is in just a moment. Here's my master list of the people that entered. Don't want to give out any details about anybody in case they didn't want to know. Otherwise, I'd show you the list completely. Alright, so where did I get the name General Splatton from? Well, it came from a cartoon, believe it or not. In the late 80s and early 90s, I think from 88 to 91, there was a cartoon on U.S. television. Sorry for you people in Europe and overseas, like in Australia. You didn't have a prayer in the world of getting this contest, or as far as the answer right, unless they show this in syndication over there, which I doubt very seriously. Anyway, there was a cartoon on TV called Beetlejuice, and it was a cartoon that I really enjoyed. It was very, very well written, I thought, and it was funny. A lot of adult humor in it, as far as just things that you need to be an adult to get the punchline. Well, the premise of the show was he was doing different things, and sometimes he would fight people or have contests with other ghosts on the show, because it was a spin-off of the movie Beetlejuice. So one of his adversaries a lot of times was a ghost by the name of James Pond-Scum, and you know, he was kind of a James Bond type ghost looking character, very cool and svelte. Well, whenever Beetlejuice was losing, a lot of times, especially to James Pond-Scum and others, he would turn into General Splatton, and he'd talk like this, and General Splatton would save the day because he'd do something outrageous in his tank or whatever like that. So I just thought it was hilarious. George S. Patton is a hero of mine, best general the Allies had in World War II. With him being a hero and plus the spinoff of the name, you know, it was just funny to me, and so I thought it was a cool name, so that's why I picked it up on YouTube. So that's where the name came from. I know, collective groan, but hey, everybody still got a chance to win that bothered to enter. So anyway, so that's where the name came from. Just, you know, if you've watched my videos, you know my sense of humor, just randomness like that, little things like that are just humorous to me. The names I've come up with for some of my figures and stuff like that. So just little things. Okay, this is a prize. Let me show it one more time. The Anima Tactics starter box for the dark side, or the dark faction. So you'll get these two figures in a very nice presentation box with a nice little bow on the side. So that's what you're going to win. Like I said, I had 29 entries. So first of all, a lot of I should have given y'all a disclaimer and said don't guess George S. Patton. That was a great majority, probably 80-90% of everybody. I should have disqualified that right off the bat. Said don't guess General Patton, because that won't be right. But I didn't. I forgot. I'm sorry. Apologize for that. So anyway, had a lot of funny entries, and that's what I was hoping for, but one in particular I thought was really good that I just want to read to you. It's from Lox Mythic, and he writes this: when you were younger, you bought yourself a cheap airbrush. When you went to return it, to the store, the clerk asked why. You then said that in general it keeps splatting out the paint uncontrollably. The clerk wrote this down on the form and then handed you the form to sign. When you read it, you saw the clerk was lazy and wrote in the description, general splatting. Instantly, a light bulb appeared over your head. Bling! Damn, that would make a good YouTube name. You kept that knowledge in your head until YouTube was invented, and then promptly acquired the channel. That is how you became known as General Splat. Ta-da! I just thought that was funny. So, a lot of good entries, a lot of funny things that you wrote. Some of you wrote, I have no clue, but you were entered anyway just because you responded in a PM. So, had several of those. I don't know why, where you got the name, but I want to enter the contest. So, thank you for that. So, now we've learned how I come up with a name, some of the other stuff. So, let's go right here, and we're going to, excuse me while I grab the camera. I've went to random.org. Wait for this to focus. Put in the number 1 through 29, and it generated, hope you can see this, number 13. Now, I will show this. Excuse me. Number 13 is swimming in Mountain Dew. Yay! Oh, you made me the happiest subscriber in the world. Yeah. So, Jason, swimming in Mountain Dew. See, there was a good reason to stay on YouTube, huh? Free stuff. Yay! Jason's a great guy. I'm really enjoying his vids again. Too bad we can't see his old ones anymore. So, let me put this back. Hopefully it'll go back to it. So, the winner is Swimming in Mountain Dew. Jason, really appreciate you being a subscriber to my channel. I really enjoy your vids as well. I'll get with you, send you out, if you'll send me your address, I'll get this out to you so you can have an early Christmas present, courtesy of the General Splatting channel. So guys, that's it. That's how I became General Splatting. That's the contest winner. Thank you all for entering. I really appreciate it. Wish you all the best in your channel endeavors, and I just thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Well, that's it for this time. Continuing on eventually with finishing up the Skull Bearer Space Marine, so stay tuned for that in the next day or two. I think I might do just one, possibly two more vids to finish him on up, where I'll do the freehand on the skull and other things. So stay tuned for that. Look forward to finishing him up and getting on to other things. So this is General Splatting. I'll talk again. Dismissed.